Welcome back to Let's Play Endless Space 2. I'm JC Proton, and this is episode 38 of my third Let's Play series. This is going to be the final episode. We are about to have victory. Um, we are also at war. The United Empire has gone back to his old ways, that the way I would expect him to be. He, um, he has declared war on me. He says, I don't like you. And unilaterally has declared war. Um, yeah, without the Cravers knocking on his door, he is hostile towards me. But with the Cravers, with that Craver pressure on him before, he was more than happy to be at peace and not fight me. But now that the Cravers are gone, and I did get the pop up, they are gone. Last turn I got a pop up. The Order of the Black Cabal is close to achieving economic victory, so they're halfway to the economic victory condition. The the Alliance of Four over here. My progress towards my victory. What I did is I did a partial progress on this one and partial progress on this one. So, and I'm doing this one now. So the plan is there won't be much warning. Like you get the first pop up that someone's close to a victory at halfway. So when this one completes in 2 turns, they'll say, "Hey, I'm getting close to a scientific victory," and then these two will complete the next turn, and that'll be it. And I'll have them beat. So that is my plan. Being a little doing a little sneakiness here. So yeah, he's declared war on me. I had stationed some fleets here in his territory. So we're starting to siege. They're not big bad fleets or anything like that. We're talking, 10,000 here. What's that? 24,000 there. Okay, so that's got some beef to it. This one is 10,000. Not too big and scary. Fleets down here. Let's see, what are we dealing with here? 41,000. 6,000. That was okay. 57,000. So there's a little beef there. But anyway, yeah. Those are the fleets I have there, and looks like he's got some ships roaming around. So I'm going to kind of deal with these random fleets. I went ahead and he had a fleet here, so I went ahead and pulled single frigates in from these locations, and I had one little fleet here. So I assembled that together, and yeah, it looks like he's attacking me. Or I think, or maybe I attacked him. I don't know. I think he's attacking. Anyway, there's about to be a fight, and this just completed as this outpost just became a colony. So I went ahead and flew this fleet that I had here over here, and laid siege. But since it just completed, there's literally no defenders there. So I'm just going to go ahead and take it. So here we go. Let's just do this, man. Let's just let's just crush him, man. Yeah, it doesn't even make a fight because he had no defenders and he had no population, right? So protect system, and that's the end of that. Okay, so we have it now. As easy as that. And we'll just do a couple of quick little constructions here just to have something in the queued up. So that's That's more than we need because that's going to go past the end of the game. Let's do this battle here. Let's see. Do this battle here. Battleship, cruiser, cruiser, battleship. Okay. We're dealing with mixed kinetics. Mixed kinetic. Mixed kinetic. And a lot of guns. Seems like maybe there's some mass drivers in there, I'm thinking. Okay, so basically all of his stuff is bad at long range. Although my stuff's not particularly good at long range either. What is the battle tactic I want to use here? Well, I'll probably lose some ships. So I go repair and recover. Full reserves. Turtle. He's very kinetic. I think I'll go power to shields. I think long range is, I don't know, man. We'll probably lose these little ships, but you know what? They might survive. We'll do repair and recover. We'll give it a try. Yep. Looks like a good plan to me. We'll give this a go. We'll see what happens. We're going to throw down. Here we go. Oh, look, he's got fighters and bombers. Okay, so he's got squadron action happening. Okay. So there you have it. There was a pirate quest. All the pirate lairs had been eliminated, and then it spawned a pirate fleet, which I took down, and then I got this pirate leader. Uh, so, yeah. And then defeat the pirate leader fleet and take his loot. So I don't really remember what his loot was. Excuse me. But anyway, we took him down. Iron Fang Cravers has been eliminated. So like that, they got eliminated, and then later in that same turn, like I don't know, seconds later, the United Empire declared war on me. So we still have stuff being built in the planetary build queues. It's like, yeah, whatever. We have things happening with populations. It's like, yeah, whatever. At this point, I'm basically just gonna click end turn a couple of times and win. Let's see if there's anything we're gonna invade. Okay, we could take that next turn. So yeah, maybe we'll invade something for fun. His fleets aren't really very formidable. Nothing I can't handle. So yeah, our alliance, I mean our peace with the alliance is still holding up. Yeah, I'm not going to bother even assigning that pirate leader. The game is literally over in like the next turn. So here's where we're at on scores. 8,800. So still 4 times as much as Lumeris. Collectively, though, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're about 7,000. All 4 of the alliance members added up together. This guy's bananas. Yeah, his stats are crazy. I think he's on AH. Yeah, he's got the food through the roof. He's producing 13,000 industry. So look at these stats and see. Anyway, he's cool. And it is causing a little bit of depletion. That's from that ability he has. This ability here. 8 depletion points per turn on planets. So even though, excuse me, even though I have my population reduced depletion, it's still accumulating. Here's my population. And we have reduced depletion because we spliced the sowers. So here's my list of, you can see how many populations I've spliced. It's quite a few. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. Spliced 22 different populations through the course of the game. So yeah, those super Horatios are pretty super. Move all our fleets, and then are we gonna invade over here? Sure, why not? That's why. Oh, here's the Riftborn with their big badness, their big bad fleets. All right, let's do this. Wow. I'm pretty sure I was saying show the battle. Alright, let's see what Lena looks like. Okay, that's good enough. Those invaders can head up there. That's enough to hold down the fort. This fleet can head up this way. $654. That's about 150 more than we need over there. Let's take those 150. Let's see, 150 divided by 23 is 6.5. So we'll say 6. Let's grab 6 of these little guys. Okay, so this one's now at 500. This one's at 500. Okay, cool. That's fine. So next turn, if the game hasn't been won, we'll invade both of those. This is the war he started. You know, he asked for it, he gets it. He picked the fight. Okay, let's just go end turn, man. Oh, I should have attacked over here. I forgot. Probably something over here I could have attacked too. Oh well, whatever. I don't think it's gonna matter. I just hope they don't do some cheesy thing like Lumeris leave the alliance and then get an economic victory by leaving the alliance instantly. See if there's any other text I would possibly want, just to see. There we go. Finally, something that's expensive enough. All right. Sure. I'm cool like that. I'll give you a truce. Yeah, well, let's see here. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, I am saying watch. All right, and then over here to menace. That puts us at 69 of 76 systems. Okay. His total attack, what are we dealing with here? 7,000? 7,000 versus 41. He's going to retreat. We'll do full reserves though, just for fun, just in case. Looks good. Yep, he retreated. And that's why we do full reserves. He's going to retreat as well. That was an Emperor's Will kind of thing to bring up another battleship, I think. Just came out of nowhere. Surprise! But it's still not good enough. Okay, looks good. I think next turn is the win. Wealth of the Endless. Right there, that's the winner. Okay, so here's where we're at. 69 systems. These are the laws we have running. Strategics, yeah, this stuff is capping out at 99. I'm being sloppy about it. It is what it is, right? It is what it is, man. Science, we're at 295,000 science per turn. Fleets, reserves, upgraded troops, really upgraded troops, very upgraded. Because I also had text like these to increase the troops, and then I had tech over here that increased the troops, and now I have this will increase the troops. So yeah, it's bananas. Okay, let's do it. Heroes, let's see, heroes, we have 21 heroes. Here are the heroes in the galaxy, because I have the academy, so I can list them by level. So my highest is 37. And let's see here, somewhere there's a scroll bar. Let's try it again. Yeah, that's a weird bug in the game. Sometimes it doesn't give you the scroll bar. That's all the heroes. Okay. Anyway, let's click end turn and win the game. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need to assign the heroes. JC Proton has achieved a science victory. There we go. definitely doing a lot of thinking. Okay, finally. Let's see the scores.
Every species brought me closer to perfection, smarter, shrewder, stronger. Now, with the old gods dead, it is time to seek a new god. It is time for all to worship Horatio.
Okay, here we are. Score. So, 172 turns with ecology, 51 systems at max level. Hero was my highest level hero was level 37 and explored 351 curiosities. Overall score, you see I scored so overall score 4. I don't really understand that meaning. 0. Everybody else is 0 and I'm 4. Okay. Not sure what that is. Okay, so anyway. Overall score in points. It's over 9,000. Okay, food. Producing what? Around 280,000. No, 2.8 million food per turn. That's a lot of food. Industry was producing over 5 million. Probably 5.2 million, maybe, something like that. Dust. Wow. Look at the Lumeris. Despite my best effort, they had me beat on dust production the whole game. Like, hands down, they had me smoked. Interesting. Science, I left everybody in the dust. Over 4.5 million science produced. Influence was banging 700,000, over 700, 725 maybe. My population was around 1700, 1800, something like that. I guess this would be 1750. So over 1800. Research. Yeah, it went bananas. When I decided to go for it hard, when I started doing the biofuel factories, yeah, when I started doing biofuel factories and then just having all of that industry. So the excess food went into industry, and then 50% of the industry was converted into science. So just maxing out the science like that just launched me. And you see only a couple of times when I did splices, when I was no longer at max population, you saw the drop until the population grew back, and then off to the races again. So trade, wow, Lumeris actually beat me on trade this game. I'm guessing this must have been a drop from our shared trade route when the United Empire declared war on me, maybe, and there might have been some blockading or something. I'm not exactly sure why that took a little hit. Not really sure because I never broke my trade alliance with them. Approval. Our approval, yeah, we start with a really low approval on this build. So we're very challenged with approval until we get enough population splice to help our approval. And we start doing some terraforming and stuff. to improve our systems. And you see it steadily improves starting around turn 75, 80, something like that. We started making a comeback, and with only a couple little exceptions, after that we stayed good. We stayed in the 90s after that. Expansion was slow and steady. What didn't really start taking off until I guess after we finished getting the techs that we needed to be able to upgrade our systems to the max and then build autonomous administration. And then after we got those going, you can see it just launched. It just absolutely launched. And when that launched, the expansion launched, all those additional systems, you see that went along with it. Everything just went right along with it. That launch just took everything. It took a little time for the research to take off because those new systems, like I would build out the industry first, and I would upgrade the planets, and then I would. So it took time before I got around to building the research buildings, and then also just getting my old core systems up to speed. That's interesting. Approval, expansion, heroes. I guess this is like total hero levels or something like that. So you can see this is when I unlocked buying heroes from the exchange or whatever it's called, the marketplace. So I bought several. I basically bought all of them at that point. So there's a spike there, and then they quickly gained a few levels because they're all like level 1 when you get them out of there, unless somebody else had them before and sold them into the exchange. So I got like a half a dozen heroes that were all level 1, and then of course put them on systems, and they immediately started dinging a few levels. So that's where that spike came from. And then total military power. Yeah, really dominant. And you can see where I was building out, and then I was like, you know what? I don't think I really need much more military. I think I'm good. And like I just basically stopped building military. And when I stopped building the military, I put those systems into focusing on converting industry into research. So that's where you see right here where that just took off. You can see how effective it was switching the industry into doing science. Very, very effective. Very effective. And then the biofuel factories made it even more so. So that was really good. So yeah, and we had enough military at that point. We didn't really need more. And really, I mean, being able to stay at peace with the Alliance, having half of the races of the entire galaxy. Actually, I was at peace with 6 of them for a lot of the game, right? So, and 4 of them I stayed at peace basically almost the whole game. So that made it where I could really concentrate my military, and I wasn't fighting everybody on the map. I was just fighting half the galaxy, just my little corner. And then I just left the other half. I left it to themselves. I didn't encroach on them and left them alone, and they didn't want to pick a fight. And I had trade routes with the Lumeris. Cool. Well, that was great. Thanks for watching. Definitely enjoyed it. And we'll see you in the next series. So since this was a science victory, then we'll disable that, and we'll start a new one here in, I don't know, maybe today, maybe the next few days. I'll have to think it over a little bit. I've had a suggestion to play Lumeris. I'm not very good at Lumeris. I might kick that idea around a little bit. So the next victory condition is either going to be building the obelisks of all space time, going to turn 600, or doing an economic victory. So the possibility of the economic victory does make me think maybe Lumeris. I'm really not sure about it though. I might just do another custom Horatio. I was kind of wanting to go with custom Horatio builds this whole first series of 6 victory conditions. Um, but I'm still up in the air, still undecided. So anyway, thanks for watching. I definitely appreciate your comments and such. Definitely read them all, and I reply to most, if not all. So yeah, and if you're enjoying it, if you want to subscribe, that's great, and you'll get notifications if you choose to click the bell icon. So yeah, let me know what you think, and we'll see you in the next series. See you in the next video. I hope you all are having a good day. I hope your lives are progressing well. So until next time, thanks for watching.